This is Patrick Pittman. I am a first grade elementary school teacher over at Kings Green Elementary School. Go Lions! And this is the beginning of my 2011 pumpkin patch. I have been working awful hard on getting the beds set, and these are approximately a little more than 5 feet long. They got 2 beds there, and about maybe 1.5 feet across, with moats about 4 inches on all sides. This one right here I have not carved out the molt yet, but I have the outline for it, and I'm going to do that later on when it cools down a little bit. It's going to be in the low 80s today. It's May 21st, 2011, and what I did to get this all done, dug about 4 to 6 inches down, and I ended up hitting a lot of clay, which is not good for any kind of growing. So I put a lot of Miracle-Gro moisture control garden soil down in there, and then mixed it with a mixture of compost and cow manure, which does not stink, and at least not mine. And I built up maybe a 6 to 12 inch mound, so it has quite a bit of good stuff in there for them. And I mixed it in there also with some fertilizer and slow release fertilizer and some bone meal to give it some more, give the roots some good stuff to feed on. And so I'm getting ready to plant the seeds. Yep, we got an airplane coming over. I live near a military base. So anyways, in the first mound, the one furthest away from me, I'm going to be planting Big Max pumpkin seeds, and they're supposed to grow to about 100 pounds. So we'll see what I get this year. And in this hill closer to me, I am going to grow some Howden field pumpkins, which grow up to about 25 pounds. Now later on today, out here, this is where my vines are going to be growing towards the street. Very narrow yard, so I live in the city, so I got to do what I got to do. And later on today, I'm going to be digging another trench and set up just like I have already showed you for my Cinderella pumpkins that I'm going to do. And maybe I might do another mound next to it, just like these are, and do a mixture of the Max Howden field pumpkins and Cinderellas. So I got a little bit more work to do. I'm getting ready to put the seeds in the ground. And what I did was I used pencils and I marked it about 1.5 inches, and I pushed them down into the ground. The pencils about 1.5 inches down, and so it's going to leave a hole, a nice little hole for my seed to drop into, and then I'm going to cover it up a little bit loosely, and don't pack it in, and I'm going to add some water, and we're going to be good to go. In about 7 to 10 days, we should have some pumpkin plants. Now I put my holes about 18 inches apart, each seed. I put 4 seeds in each mound, one about 18 inches apart from each other. And I did that because I wanted my vines I'm going to have them growing straight to the street, and then I'm going to I wanted there to be plenty of room for me to walk in between the plants to look for bugs, and I wanted the pumpkins to be able to grow and grow and grow, and lessen the chance of it growing on top of another vine and crushing that vine. So that's why I spread them apart 18 inches, 4 seeds per mound. Most people on the internet and YouTube that I've seen, they plant a circle and they put them 6 to 8 inches apart, and that's all good and fine, but I don't have that kind of room for circles, so that's why I did more of a rectangular shape design on mine. And so this is my 2nd year of growing. I grew them in the backyard last year, but didn't get a whole lot of sun. Here in the front yard, they're going to get a lot more sun, which is going to be great. And so I'm hoping that everything's going to go well and keep the critters and bugs and funguses and all that kind of good stuff, or well, bad stuff, away from my plants. I'm going to try to set this down, and hopefully it's going to record me putting the seeds in the ground. So we'll see how that goes. Alright, so here I go. Hopefully this is going to show a good shot of me putting the seeds in the ground. I'm going over here to where my Big Macs seeds are going in. I'm going to put the seeds point down, this pointy end down into the ground. I'm going to remove the first pencil, and I soaked my seeds in water for a couple hours to loosen the seed coat to help the seed germinate and grow faster. And let's see. Now I lost. Oh, there it is. And what I'll do is I'll just kind of push that down. About 1.5 inches. Cover it up a little bit, loosely, and well, there you go. My pencils are marked off at 1.5 inches depth, and here we go with our Big Macs seeds. Push it down. 1.5 inches, a little cover, and should be good to go. Okay, come to my third Big Macs seed. Pop that in. Down about 1.5 inches, a little cover, good to go. And my last one, drop it in, down about 1.5 inches, a little cover, and there we go. And I'll be doing some watering here in a little bit. And I'll water those in just a little bit. And then I'm going to go and mark off my Howden field pumpkin section here, mark it off with the pencils every 18 inches. And then I'll put those seeds in the ground, just like I did the others. And we'll be on our way. Alright, well, this is Mr. Pittman signing off. Hello to all my students, past and present, and all those who visit the site. I hope you find this informative, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.